The Ancestors series is what we're looking at here. This specific one is dry season. The Ancestors series evolved from the technique of using a background that interacted with the foreground to give the level of the fact that those that have come before are still with us. Before doing this artwork, I did a wet season series, which was big and full and blues, and what I was really trying to capture, especially growing up in Darwin, the wet season, the dry season, like nothing in between, both very hot, was that real dry season. And this is what it's evolved into, and what you can see here is the drying of a major water hole, and you can see through using the circle work around the outside, it's eating into the water hole itself as the life source, and you can also see the dry earth running away from it and the animal tracks running through the land. Yeah, the Ancestors story, which is what this whole series is about. What I did describe just then is actually what I perceive as the land layer. So the land layer you can see here is that yellow ochre to white layer, which is the very distinct waterhole drying. And the Ancestors layer, which is what I personally think, and I think what a lot of viewers react to, is that layer underneath, which is a single layer of dots that very tightly together with compressions and lines that run through. Also has its own shading in itself, so this one is a red to yellow, so you get those beautiful rich reds to oranges out to some very light yellows. What the story is actually about that underlayer and how it interacts with the foreground, and it's a beautiful interaction that when people say take this artwork to their own home, they find it changes through the day, and that Ancestors layer is actually alive and moving and undulating through the painting, and it gives the artwork an extra depth. But it's also, for me, it's all about reflecting on the fact that our ancestors walked this land before us. Their knowledge runs through our veins, and it puts us on a path, and they're still here. As much as they're that underlayer, they're very much interacting through ourselves, present today.